5 things you can learn from Graham Stephan. Earning money is important, but what's more important than earning it is rightly investing it. A normal salary hasn't made anyone rich. Only profitable investments can help you build an empire and eventually increase your wealth. People who realize and implement this hack early in life usually stay ahead of others who don't keep their money in the loop and frivolously spend it away. Graham Stephan is one of those people who became self-made millionaires at a very young age and grew his money through proper investment methods. He is a real estate agent and a famous YouTuber with over 3.87 million subscribers on his channel. We can learn a lot from his experiences, and in this video, we will tell you the top 5 things you can learn from him. So let's have a look at them. Stop overpaying for conveniences. It's easy to fall into the trap of not thinking that cutting out Starbucks coffee and other expensive luxuries will make you rich. But Graham has a point. It's more about paying attention to your habits and making sure that what you're doing makes sense for you. When it comes down to it, convenience fees are just fees, not a necessity. They don't mean anything if they're not serving a purpose for you and your wallet. That's why we think it's important to stop paying convenience fees generally. Don't let them get in the way of saving money or investing wisely. Instead, focus on making sure that what you're doing is actually serving a purpose for you. Graham is saying that when you're paying for convenience, you're not really investing in yourself. It's a great idea to try and cut out the things you don't really need. Still, it's important to remember that sometimes convenience is just too convenient. If it's making your life easier and more enjoyable, then keep paying for it. But if you find yourself feeling like the convenience is a waste of money for no good reason, maybe it's time to reevaluate. Delay the urge to shop. Over 260 million Americans shop online. With the increasingly penetrating online marketing strategies, we are more compelled to spend money on things that we don't even need. If you click on a product, but decide not to buy it, the algorithm picks it up and starts showing you ads of similar products. This goes on until you buy. Graham Stephan says it is crucial to control your urge to buy now by delaying it for a day. Research shows that after spending a day, your want to buy that product online will most probably subside, and your precious money will be saved. Cutting down on impulse purchases cuts down on your expenditure a lot. He utilizes this strategy to sleep on the urge to shop online today and hopefully lose interest in it the next day. Think about how many hours you have to work to match the product's cost. If the amount of time you have to work to pay for something is a lot, your mind will automatically take the better choice of not spending the money in the first place. He says to think about what your money is going to be worth and its future value. He means if you invest that money, it will ultimately grow over time. Spending away that money on impulse purchases is like you are halting the growth of what that money could be worth in the future if you had invested it at the right time. Looking at the future value of your current money will have you take a step back from spending money on useless purchases today. Have multiple sources of income. If you are living paycheck to paycheck, it's time to develop another income stream. You cannot guarantee that your job will be there tomorrow, in a month, or a year. You need to have other modes of income to keep you afloat, and also to keep generating money for investment purposes. He says it doesn't matter how little you earn, you must take out time and a portion of your money to start a new business, which will enable you to have a stable passive income. Invest in yourself. Graham is a keen supporter of investing in your personal goal. He says not every investment has to be about money. There are other ways of growing yourself as well, like going out to meet someone you can learn from. A good book can result in increasing your knowledge. He says whatever you invest in yourself will give the best outcome by growing you as a person. Use your time to learn a new skill. Use it to volunteer with someone who you want to learn from. Graham says sometimes networking with people can make you more profit than your individual investment ever will. Start investing now. Graham is a pro investor and wants others to take his example and start investing wherever they think is feasible for them. Although he warns people that even a high-profit investment account can cause you to lose your money in value at the hands of inflation or interest rate going down. So there is no magic pill to investment or a one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to investments. He says it depends a lot on your stamina because investment is a risky business. There will be times when your profits will be soaring high and days when markets will crash, and you will face the urge to sell away to avoid further losses. He suggests investing in index funds, as according to research, index funds generate a higher rate of return than hedge funds and the majority of individual investors. He suggests investing in index funds is easily passable and gives good returns. This mode of investment doesn't require much work as well. Next, he says real estate investment can make you a lot more than index funds, but it requires some sweat and work. An example of this is buying real estate early in an appreciating area, renovating as you go, and renting it out to cover all of your invested money. Graham has made millions doing this as a side hustle, and his rents are well above $15,000 a month. Buying stocks is another type of investing. You need to read the trends well to invest in the right company that has the potential to grow and profit the investors. However, it is riskier than the other two mentioned ways of investment. Graham only buys individual stocks with the money that he can afford to lose. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting and learned something. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching and see you next time.